How's everybody doing? I hope everyone's doing good. Well, it might not be a good morning to you. Could be afternoon, evening. I was just putting my Temu order away. I wanted to show you guys the phone stand that I got, and I'm hoping that it doesn't tip over. Okay, and I have kind of a heavy duty, cover on my phone. It doesn't feel like it's gonna tip over. It says that see, this way it might. I bet if I took my case off of it, it'd be more sturdy. But yeah, it looks like it doesn't enjoy to be up and down. And I have the, because this part can go up and down, and I have it at its lowest setting. So again, if I were to take my phone cover off, I'm sure it's, it'll fit better. But for now, oh, I wanted to show you guys my lights because I did hang them up, so now they're all hung up. I forgot I had this light, and I wanted to show you guys. I was thinking, what do you guys think of maybe putting it maybe here? Hold on. I know it's bright, but then it can like shine down on my nail art here because this is where I work. I don't know. I gotta figure it out, and then I gotta take all these little pieces of tape off the wall. But yeah, I don't know. That's what I was thinking. If you can watch my Temu haul, please go ahead and watch it because that was my first Temu order ever. Most people are probably on their, I don't know, 5th Temu haul or something like that or more. I recently just placed my first Temu order. I received my things in 2 days. I placed my order on the 8th. It didn't ship until the 10th, and then I received it the 2nd. But I did pay express shipping, which, I mean, it's not, I don't think, it's expensive, but I think from coming from a different country to get it in 2 days, I don't think it was, it was that expensive. And then I think you can kind of put like a rush on it as well in the app, which is, I think maybe kind of boosted and jumped my order to get here a little bit quicker. I was very, very, very surprised with the shipping. Very, very satisfied for sure. The products that I paid or that I received, which are these, were not given to me or sent to me. I paid for all of these items. Look at these giant pink Hello Kitty heads. What was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say. But yeah, so super cute, very cute stickers on Temu. Like, look at these, super cute. Excuse my nails. That's what I'm going to be doing this morning. There are stamping plates. They have so much nail art on Temu. So if you've gone on Temu and have not checked out the nail art, I definitely recommend you to check out the nail art on Temu. I also got this hand rest on Temu, which I'm going to be trying out today. So I'm very, very excited for it. This drill bit holder, I'm going to be organizing these with you. And I know that this bunny is going to block my view, so I can't record on her. See? How am I going to record on her? Ain't no way. So it's really just a phone holder. Let me hook you guys up here so we can... I'm just adjusting it as we speak. Or it is looking a little dark in some spots because I'm trying to work on lighting. So I want to just organize these. Y'all can move out the way. I do love this organizer for drill bits. I think this I got off Shein a while ago. But it looks just like this. And I love these. So I just love the case. I don't know what that is. And I actually did get a brand new drill bit from Temu that I'm excited about. And I forgot to show you guys this guy on camera. I don't remember how much it was. I think less than $1, which is amazing because all of the drill bits that I have found have been like $1 or more. So that's really good. So I'm going to add her to there. So now I have drill bits that are loose, just like that. And then I have 2 cases of drill bits. So there probably are, I don't even know how many. Definitely over 30 drill bits. All of these drill bits are probably not necessary. I truthfully do not even use all of these. There are probably 3 to 4 drill bits that I use all the time. This little brush one, I really want to start using that one a lot more. I don't think I've ever used that one. These 3 or 4 here are pretty much the same drill bit, right? And then, yeah, I don't really use, I use some of these. These in here, I think I use one, all the time, 1 or 2 from in here. And I don't think I've used any of these, but I like to have backup because, I mean, drill bits do, over time, get dull, and so you need you're going to need extra drill bits anyways. I don't use any of these drill bits on anyone else. I just use them on myself. So I'm not worried about, you know, needing to have these, like, I don't know. You know how people are constantly sanitizing them? I do wipe them off and, you know, with alcohol, wash them with soap and water, but I'm not, like, every day sanitizing them because I'm only doing my own nails. I rarely ever cut myself, so, you know. So, just real quick. I like these cases. I like the individual cases. I like them so that they keep dust and dirt away and out of the drill bits. So that's why I like these. Please excuse my nails. I really need to do them. And none have broken or lifted, by the way. I think I did have one that was slightly, this one here is slightly, just slightly. But she's not like coming off, you know, bad. It's just she's lifting a little bit. Anyway, so I do like these cases. But I like to transfer these over to here so that when I do get more drill bits, I can fit them in here. And I probably won't need any more drill bits. Now, I got this guy new on Temu. I like it because it is literally a box. I believe there are 30 holes, so I'm going to be, you know, honest with you. I just don't, truthful and honest with you is what I was going to say. I don't think that all of these drill bits are going to fit. Now, I think I'm going to place these in here because it'll be easier for me to access them, I think, if they're in here. Alright, so look, I have placed most of the bits in there. And then I have these colorful ones and then some kind of ball bits. So I think the ball bits I'm going to put down here. I'll get this guy out of here if you'd like to know. Oh, no information on this drill bit. Like these. Love these because they are labeled. I think I got these off Shein. I think. I'd love to go back and get some more of them. But this one has a case. It just doesn't have any information on it. That's okay. Look how beautiful that bit is from Temu. I'm going to take them out, but I am going to keep these little covers for them. So I'm just going to take these out. I'll put this to the side because I don't know how I really want to set this up yet. I put all of my drill bits in here. Here we go. Kind of wanted the ball bits together. You don't have to have them like this. I just wanted to be able to access and find things a lot easier. Polishing, cuticle bits. These are more for, you know, getting bulk down and kind of polishing, smoothing out the nail. These are also for kind of taking down bulk as well. So these are more kind of cuticle bits. And I'm wondering if I should put these, let me move these over. This one I'm always using all the time. Move these over. So now I have I'm going to place, let's see, I kind of want it to be organized where I can see everything nicely. Okay, so now I have 3 more bits here, and I do have a bit in my drill as well. This guy is a bit that I am always using. Always, all the time. That's not dirt, that is nail art that I got on the other side of my finger. Okay, so she needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but I think these 4 I'm going to probably put back into this case here. I'm going to have this be kind of like my debulking bits. This is not supposed to be like this. Okay, that's how it's supposed to be, so when you open it, I think so. Yeah. Okay. No, this is upside down? Or the wrong way? I forgot how I'm supposed to put these. Does it just go like that? No, it doesn't seem right. No. I'm so confused. You guys probably figured it out a long time ago. Yeah, am I okay? Doesn't this fit in here? Okay, yeah. Okay, hello. Wow, why did that take me so long? But that, okay. This part keeps wanting to come up. That's okay. See, this is why these cases are good, but they can be a little, you know, they can be a pain in the ass. Okay. It's really just supposed to sit like that. Just like that. On second thought, case. That case. I'm just going to place, since I already have these in their cases and the labels, I'm just going to leave them in there, have an extra one, and just place this guy in here. And there you go, because I don't have any other space, because we have filled it up. So now you close it and it's dust free. Hello, and it can just sit on your desk, and when you need to access it, you go to it, you open it up, and voila. I love that. Oh, sorry. Love that. I'm going to keep this pink case, but I think I'm going to get rid of that one there. And the pink case doesn't want to fit in there, but that's okay. So I'm still going to have this around, which is okay. Not bothered by it. It just sits on a shelf right under my desk. So let me move this stuff. This is cute. I like this. Okay, I'm going to do my nails with y'all, but I don't think that I'm going to do a lot of talking. I think that I'm going to kind of try to speed this video up. Do my nails because I need a feel super bad, and I'm just going to have you guys watch. So sorry if I'm not talking much, but I am going to get my dust collector. I might want to use some Timu products today. I don't know if I am for sure, but I definitely think that I want to. So let's see. I'm going to plug that guy right in. Get her out. My lamp is off to the side. This is for when I need to plug in my e-file. These bits I think I'm going to put right up under my desk. The only thing is that don't knock that bit holder over, because you probably will have to be picking up a bunch of bits. You know, because the lock is good, but if it drops on the floor, I'm sure it'll pop open and drop all your bits everywhere. So if you're concerned about that, maybe put it in a place that it can't fall over. I was debooking and filing the other day, so I don't need to do much of that at all. I just need to really wipe my nails down with some alcohol. I'm going to wash my hands. I'm going to wash my hands, then maybe cleanse my nails with some alcohol, and then we will start. With my cuticle pusher, I'm going to gently push my cuticles back very, very gently. Okay? Very gently. And I'm going to do that to all 10 fingers. If there's any dead skin or gel, I am simply going to make sure that I gently scrape that away. So this is a process that you want to do very slowly. I see a lot of people do this part very fast. Not only can you cut yourself, but you want to make sure that you're getting all the dead skin or the dead tissue. And you don't really want to scrape your natural nail. As you can see, I have a little bit of growth, so that's why I need a fill. And rather than going to a salon, I'd rather, although I love salons, I'd rather just do my own nails, right? So there we go, very gently. There is a different side of the tool that you can go in and kind of go in around the cuticles and help to get all that product out that you don't need around your cuticles, because that definitely will cause lifting. So this is what we've got so far. Because we were doing a little bit of organizing in the beginning of the video, I don't think that I'm going to have time to do both of my hands on camera. I'm hoping that I have time to do my entire left hand, my dominant hand, excuse me, my non-dominant hand. I am a righty. So, see all this in here? Or you can go in with your e-file and your cuticle bits and just get all that out. Okay, you don't want any of that in there. You want to get all that out because you need to, put some new gel down, and none of that there that's kind of hanging out on your nail plate is going to allow the gel to kind of stick, right? So you need to remove all of that. I do need a little bit more cuticle work, but I am going to just fill these, and then I'm going to go back and maybe work around the cuticle if I need to. But for right now, I'm not going to touch the cuticles. Then you'll be touching the cuticles twice, and I don't want to do that. Okay, so this is my polygel box, and I need to figure out what colors I want to use. I think I'm going to use this same pink that's on my nails. But I'm going to take out the base coat and the top coat. And now I got to find the same pink, so give me a minute. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is it. Is it going to be enough to finish, though? My whole set? think I'm gonna go in with the same 2 colors that I have here. And then when I go in with a new set, I'll soak these off and go in with some new colors. It's just, it's just gonna be easier for me that way. Yeah, I want a new set, but I'm only off for 2 days and I go back to work for a 5-day work week. So, I want my nails to look good, but at the same time, it's like, I'm gonna go to work. So, I'm not gonna like put diamonds and stuff all over them because, what's the point of that? 1 or 2 might be cute, but I'm not gonna go all out for work because that's a little bit too much, and it's kind of a waste because, if they get ruined or they start to fall off, it'll be a waste. So, alcohol went in with my cuticle pusher. You can, if you like, go in with your or your E-drill or E-file and do a little bit more cuticle work. Because I can't stress enough how much you want to make sure that there's nothing on your nail plate, right? I got to make sure, if you see right up under there, you got to make sure that you get all of that out. And be very careful because you can cut yourself. You definitely can. I have a different cuticle pusher that I want to start using. I just need to see where it is. I have a brand new cuticle pusher and it's a little bit thicker. The metal here is a little bit thicker, so it probably won't cut you. Okay. I think I am satisfied with my cuticles. Excuse the background noises. There's some trucks driving by. Okay. So because my nail is now exposed just a little bit, we can see, a little bit of my natural nail. I'm going to go back in with some, with some primer. If I can find it. Here we go, by Saviland. Now I'm using 2 different brands, and that has been working for me. You want to be careful and not mix brands because a lot of the times when kits or brands kind of come with each other, you want to stick with those products because those products are meant to work with each other. Now, not all products work with each other, so you just got to be careful. I would say if you're getting lifting or you start to get peeling, that's probably what it is. The products are just not working with each other. And I have years and years and years of experience. I'm not a pro. I just love doing my nails at home. So, but I've been doing this for years. I'm actually going to start with the other 4 fingers, and then I will... Is this how everyone does their nails? I don't know, but this is how I do my nails. I want to make sure that I get some primer down in... It's okay if I touch POLYGEL with it. I just don't want to touch my skin with it, so just be very careful not to touch your skin with this primer. I do need to find another primer soon because I think this one is running out. So, I'm not sure I need a base coat because this is, it's POLYGEL. I'm just going to go in with it just so that we get ultimate maximum adhesion. And I'm just going to go in, wipe off as much as I can. And I'm going to go in with my base coat. I am going to touch my natural nail, and I'm going to pull the base coat out. Okay, that's all I'm going to do. Try not to flood your cuticle. I just want to get a little bit of this on here. POLYGEL is supposed to stick to POLYGEL, but because this is old POLYGEL, I'm introducing new POLYGEL. I just want to make sure that they stick together. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit of this base coat. And then we're going to go cure this for 60 seconds in my LED light. And then I'm going to come in with some POLYGEL over that. Okay. So we cured for 60 seconds. We are fresh out of the lamp. I'm going to go in with my favorite POLYGEL brush by Landful. Okay. I'm going to have her ready. Put it there for a second. And because we have our base gel already, I always do my thumb last, so that's why we're not doing that at the moment, if you're wondering. I'm going to go in with this pink, and I'm going to start with my pink. So I'm just going to squeeze the bottle just a little bit, and I'm not going to touch the cuticle. I'm going to go actually right under the cuticle, and you don't need a lot because it's a fill. You already have POLYGEL on your nail. I probably didn't even need that much, to be honest with you. Okay. Just got some alcohol. That's what I'm going to use to move my POLYGEL around. Just going to put it off to the side so it's not in your way or my way. Alright, so what am I doing? We're going to take the brush, dip it into the alcohol, and soften it up a little bit because last time I was using it, I was using POLYGEL. I don't like to remove the gel completely off my brush. I just feel like it helps me for next time. So, you don't want your brush to be soaked, but you're going to go in and I'm going to start patting. Okay? I'm going to pat, 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 pat. And I'm going to take this POLYGEL all the way up to just before my cuticle. I'm going to take it around the sides and kind of just match up the polygel that this is the best way that I can explain it. I do a mixture of like kind of swooping the, pushing it down and like patting. But it's easier because we already have polygel on there. So all we're doing is taking the new polygel. If it gets sticky, dip back into your alcohol. All we're doing is taking the new polygel and we're layering it over the old polygel, right? That's all we're doing, really. You want to make sure that it's not thick at the cuticles, so I like to take my brush, right? Work at the, don't worry about what's down here for the moment, okay? Trying to help you with the angles here. Hoping that I'm doing a good job. And now I have all this polygel down here. I'm going to flip my finger around like that. And some of it came down. Here is my original nail under there. I'm going to take this polygel and push it just like that. And then I'm going to push it back towards my cuticle. This polygel kind of method or way to do your nails is easy, I would say, beginner-wise. But you have to have patience with polygel. That's the thing. It's not like hard gel. Get it on there and, that's it. Polygel is something that you really need to kind of mold. It's kind of like molding, clay or something. It's kind of, oops, sorry guys. It's kind of the same thing. I gotta remember that. I'm really close to my nails, so I gotta be careful with my phone stand. Hello. Okay. And so that's really what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do that to each and every nail, guys. And once I get the shape that I want, I then am going to cure. And don't worry about it being too perfect because you have to, you got to file. But you want to do the best shaping here that you can so that you're not doing as much filing. Does that make sense? Yes, this does seem super thick. And it is. But I like my nails to be on the thicker side. I don't like them to be on the thinner side because I have a very physical job. 1 and 2, I don't know. I've always liked my nails on the thicker side. I think it just looks better on me. It depends how I feel. And polygel is not thick, guys, or thin. Polygel is thick, and I think it's made. I think it's a good product, and I feel like it's almost made for people that are rough on their hands. I don't know. I don't know what's stronger. They might even be the same, polygel and hard gel in terms of strength. I'm not really sure. But if you're not happy with how much gel there is towards here, what is this part called? I know there's the cuticle. If you're not happy, just push the gel back. Slide it on back. If you get sticky, dip back into your alcohol. So I would say it's beginner friendly. I can't talk today. It is beginner friendly, but at the same time, it is kind of difficult because you got to make sure that it's not too thick. If you make it too thick, then you're going to be doing a lot of filing. And we don't want to be doing a lot of filing because this is a fill and we want to do our nails quick, right? So I'm going to make sure all of this is even. I'm going to do all of my fingers and I will be back. Alright, so I've moved along just a little bit because this video, I really don't want it to take forever. So I am going in with a little bit of this pink and I want to kind of reshape and kind of redo the triangle kind of, I don't know, French that I got going on here. So I'm going to kind of mimic what is originally here. Okay, you see that? I'm really just using the outline, which is a good indicator where I need to push the gel. And so I don't have to file too much, I'm going to try to shape as best as I can with my polygel brush. Push that gel towards the cuticle. I'm not going to do much with this because the more that I mess with it, the more that it's going to lose the shape. And that's okay because it doesn't have to be perfect, because we're going to add the neon yellow around it. So it does not have to be perfect. You just want to try to get it as straight as possible on each side. If it gets sticky, dip back into your alcohol. Some people use base coat, I think, or like some sort of slip solution. I just like to use regular, you hear me? My alcohol, just fine for me. But again, trying to get it straight as possible. So use your polygel brush, pick up those sides, get that point right. If you want, you could drag it a little further than what I had it, which I'm gonna do. All right, there we have it. And once this finger is done, I'm gonna cure so that I can go back in with the neon yellow. Go back in and tap, tap, tap. Follow the triangle you already have here. Sorry if I'm not doing a lot of talking. I like to kind of concentrate. And for some reason, when I'm concentrating, it's hard to talk. Does that happen to anybody else? All right. And that's why I like to do a mixture of like talking and no talking and sometimes music, because I'm not really sure what everybody likes. And everybody's different. Everybody loves for me to either talk or not talk, or just have music, or both, or all three. You know, some people just like music and talking. Some people like no talking. So, like I said, I'm going to drag out this triangle a bit. I'm actually going to widen it a little bit on this finger, because it just needed to be a little bit wider. There we go. And to widen it, you just pat right on top of it. And if it loses the triangle shape, go back and pick up and clean up those sides. That's it. So this, you can bring out a little bit more. And I'm trying to do not so much filing. So try to keep that triangle in shape, so we don't have to do so much filing. I'm just playing around with this triangle, trying to make sure that both of them look as uniform as possible. Pat, 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 pick up those sides. I feel like this one's a little wider, so I'm going to try to make this one just a tad wider. And I think that looks a lot better. So there we go. And I'm going to go ahead and cure that. I'll form my fingers for 60 seconds. All right, we are out of the lamp. Here we are. Quickly go in with our neon yellow. And I don't know if you can see, but we need to add to both sides. Excuse the little nub there. But this is going to be more simple, because all we got to do is add the neon yellow to both sides. I know this looks crazy right now, but this is the easiest way for me to do a fill with polygel. So again, try to make, I think I have too much neon, but I'm going to try to push that up as close as I can to the pink, and if you've got too much, then remove it. You see, I want to maintain that line. I want to marry that neon with the pink. I'm going to bring it all the way up the cuticle. Make sure to clean anything in and around your skin, or on and around your skin. Remember, I want to try to make this as flush as possible. I try to make my nails as uniform as possible. Does it always work out all the time? Every time? No. But I try to do the best that I can, right? Oh. Sorry, I was shaking, but I'm trying to get the angle so that I can see, and so that you can see what I'm doing. And I'm pushing that gel, that neon gel, right close up to the pink gel. It's okay to touch the pink gel now because the pink is cured. So you're able to perfect that line, excuse me. I want to try to pull that polygel down. I'm so sorry for these angles. I'm trying to do the best that I can. Really, it's just to show you guys what I do. It's not really like a tutorial. It's just showing you, or I'm just trying to show you kind of what I do when I fill my nails, you know, or when I do my nails. So there we have it. If it gets sticky, dip back into your alcohol. There we go. So that's that finger, and I'm going to do the same exact thing with this finger. I'm just not going to have you waiting, so I'll be right back. I think I like polygel because it's really thick, and if it, if you put it in a spot, or if it gets into a spot that you really don't want it to be, you can swipe it and move it, move it right on out of that spot. With hard gel or like, any gel, it's more kind of liquidy, not as thick. Builder gels are thick, but looser gels will kind of like to slide and move around. Polygel is really thick, so it stays in that spot. Do you hear this? Let me get a little closer. Can you hear that? That's what I'm talking about. That's strength right there. Look at how beautiful. They look a mess. I know they do. But can we talk about this? Clean my area up a little bit. I am needing to still do my thumb. But I think I'm going to do that off camera because this video is already too long. So, we're just going to file together top coat, and that'll be it. You know why I like polygel also? Because when you use alcohol, this doesn't happen with hard gel, I don't think really. I feel like when you use the alcohol, it kind of melts the polygel together. Just what I feel. Because if your polygel starts to get sticky, you gotta go back in the alcohol. But I feel like, and I do have slip solution, but I do feel like the alcohol kind of just melts everything together. Right? So now I have both of these colors kind of intertwined with each other. I'm going to use my brush to kind of sculpt out that line. It's okay because we still have to file a bit. I just want to make sure that I do enough shaping so that I don't have to file so much. And shaping with the gel is what I mean. So that shape that is already there, I want to try to mimic it and follow it and keep it there. Keep it in that shape. And when I feel like I'm ready, I will cure. I don't want any gel underneath there. I got a whole bunch of dust all over the place still, so please don't mind that. Still have to wash my hands. So I think that is good. That is enough gel. I don't want to put too much so that we don't have to file too much. And I think we are good to go to cure. Yeah, let's cure. This is just some alcohol. Just gonna clean my brush like I always do before I put it away. This is all I do. That's it. And I put the cap on and it's ready for my next use. If you have watched this far, wow, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe down below. Hit that thumbs up button. Turn on that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload. And make sure you click the word all. I'm just going to throw a top coat on these and we're going to be done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.